Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO Unbroken Bonds video, and today's video, guys, we're going to be looking at a really cool archetype using Ariados from Celestial Storm, and we are going to be combining it with Koga's Trap and Salazzle with Hot Poison, which surprisingly enough makes this card actually do some pretty relevant damage. So it's a really cool deck. Obviously, this deck just wants to see your opponent flip over GXs. Like, this deck, you want to be against GX-focused decks. You don't want to be playing against non-GX decks with this certain deck. But this deck gives a beatdown to GXs, and it's a really cool archetype. You can actually do some ridiculously high numbers with Reactive Poison, thanks to both Hot Poison and Koga's Trap. So, yeah, it's a really interesting combo. Before we end this piece of video, guys, of course, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. If you are ever in any need of any PTCGO codes for any set, especially if you're still trying to get Unbroken Bonds codes, if you're trying to get any other codes for any other thing like trainer kits or Pokemon GX boxes, like, you know, for Flareon GX or Jolteon GX, whatever the case may be, you can head over to Card Cavern TCG. You can get them there. When you do buy something from Card Cavern, of course, guys, use code LDF for a 5% discount on your purchase. Yeah, so if you're ever looking for any PTCGO codes, stuff, you know, head over to Card Cavern TCG, get them there, put in code LDF at the checkout, get a 5% discount on your order. Shout out to Card Cavern TCG. Alright, now let's look at the deck. So, it's all about using Reactive Poison. It's very similar to Ninetales here. From Expanded, the, where is it? There it is. The Bright Look Hex Flame one. Does the exact same thing, 20 plus 50 more damage for each special condition, affecting your opponent's the defending Pokemon. And with Ariados, it does the exact same thing. Ariados is a grass type, which is not bad, actually. You can hit Wailord Magikarps for weakness. You can hit Blastoise GXs for weakness. So there's a couple things you actually get to hit for weakness as opposed to just being a fire type, which is pretty nice. And we have a few good ways to make this attack do really high numbers. We have Salazzle's Hot Poison, which burns and poisons your active Pokemon, which is 2 special conditions. And then you're doing 120 base damage with these two, and then the poison will make it 130, the burn will make it 150. With a choice band, you can do even more damage, and if you put a Koga's Trap on top of that, you also confuse your opponent's active Pokemon, and then Reactive Poison does even more damage. So they're burned, poisoned, and confused, and then Reactive Poison is doing 170 damage base with those 3 special conditions. A choice band makes it 200 damage. A Shrine of Punishment makes it 210. And the burn and the poison will make it 220 damage, 240. So yeah, your numbers are insanely higher with Reactive Poison, only for a single energy. Now Ariados can give the beatdown to GX decks. Unfortunately, Ariados is very weak to Zapdos and stuff. But again, if you're looking to smack down GX decks, be my guest. You can do it with this deck. It's a nice little budget build that I got going on too. It's pretty cool. One thing I hate about Ariados, though, it only has 70 HP. Same amount of HP as a Jirachi is just awful. This thing gets knocked out by so many different Pokemon. I wish it had a little bit more HP. Like, I would honestly take a 90 HP, because then you at least get the Electro Power with the Zapdos. I am playing one Roast Reveal, Salazzle for the extra draw support. Of course, got Ditto in here and Oranguru. Some other optional tech cards. There's a few of them I was considering. The first one I was thinking of running, it was going to be a Seviper here, so that you could get an extra 10 more damage on the board, and then Poison's doing 20. Another card I was considering maybe running, just for the memes, I don't know, something like a Alolan Muck would be kind of funny. You can use a Nasty Goo Mix, that'd be kind of bad though. But the other big card that really was originally in this deck and I took out was going to be a Salazzle GX. The reason I want to run Salazzle GX is because you have Diabolical Claws and Heat Blast. Diabolical Claws can be a nice sweeper in the late game. Heat Blast can be good too to knock out Zapdos. Just a nice GX attacker, not easy to knock out, and it can do bigger numbers with Diabolical Claws. So I was considering running a Salazzle GX in the deck too. I do have the Welder, as you can see in the deck, for that reason. We can always just weld it for Flamethrower though and do 90 damage, which isn't terrible either. I'm going to the items now and everything. I got 3 Devo Spray Z's. Very cool card, devolving one of your Pokemon. One of the things that makes this deck cool is you can use Devo Spray Z with Salazzle. I do want to try out Devo Spray with Raichu again, with the Paralysis Raichu. I think that would be a really cool combo. You can honestly go Raichu, Salazzle, Koga with Ariados just for the memes. That would be a terrible deck because that's too much to get going, but that'd be kind of cool. But I do want to try this Devo Spray with Raichu soon. I got 1 Fire Crystal. This could honestly be a 2 of in this deck, but Fire Crystal gets you back your Fires. Got 4 Nest Balls, 4 Ultra Balls to accompany that, 2 stretchers to get your Pokemon back. Again, Ariados only has 70 HP. Might be recommended to play 3 of these, to be honest, or even 4. I am playing 2 Timer Balls. I despise this card, but it's one of the only good Ball Search cards in this deck that works well with Salazzle and with Ariados. It's really important with Timer Ball, because when you Devo Spray Z or Salazzle back into the deck, you know, it goes back in the deck, so you have to Timer Ball to get it back out. Pokemon Communication could go in here too, but with only 70 Pokemon, it's not as good. Stadium Choice, I got 2 Shrines, 1 Heat Factory. 3 Shrines is honestly a lot better than just having 2. You can go like 3 Shrines, 1 Heat. The Heat's really good though, I would not take that out. Now we have a lot of different supporters, as you can see, and they're all very important. You need the heavy draw for Cynthia, Erika, and Lillie, in my opinion, to be able to just constantly set up. You need multiple stage 2s in play, you need to get a couple Slanders down, you need to have 2 Spinaraks in play at all times to keep the Ariados chain going. So just having all the supporters helps you out. I am only playing 1 Guzma. I had an original build that didn't play a Guzma. I regret that because I could have won the game in a matchup I had testing the deck out. But Guzma is needed in here, though you cannot use it before you do Salazzle. I am playing 3 Koga. Again, Koga, React to Poison is a great combo. The Confusion's honestly better than Burn, because then sometimes your opponent just can't attack you. I got 1 Welder, just really nice to have. Just draw the extra cards, you can Welder your Ariados. You can also Welder build up for Flamethrower, which actually isn't bad either, because 90 damage is 90 damage. You can also do Venoshock with Koga too, so you have a few good combos with Welder as a way to build stuff up. 3 Choice Bands, very important for that extra 30, and I got 8 Fires. You can play a Body Build and Dumbbells to give this thing more HP if you really wanted to. Personally though, I'm fine with just playing the 3 Choice Bands. That 30 damage goes a long way. And let's get some games. I don't know what the heck I just said. Let's get some games with the deck and see the Ariados Salazzle Koga combo. Hopefully in action. I don't know if we'll be able to do both at the same time. That would take a lot out of us, but we'll see. Alright guys, let's go get some games with Ariados. One of the things I don't like about this deck is you struggle so much against non-GX matchups. Zapdos is a terrible matchup. There's a lot of matchups you just can't beat because you need to play against GX decks. This deck, I feel like, only wants to see your opponent flip over a GX Pokemon. You don't want to see your opponent flip over a non-GX based deck because there's nothing you really do. You can't beat Weezing, you can't beat Zapdos, you probably can't beat Baby Blacephalon. There's just so many weird matches this deck has. That's one of the problems I do have this deck, is it sucks against non-GX decks. But if you want to play against a GX deck, be my guest, because again, Koga, Ariados, Salazzle, really good combo. We're playing against Whimsicott. This is going to be interesting. Whimsicott is on the weaker side, on the HP, which is good. The only problem is that ability. That danged ability. But it's the GX attacking deck, and I'm happy to see it. Could be worse. My opponent could have flipped over. They could have flipped over Zapdos, or they could have just been playing Zapdos, and we would lose. Play down Marshadow. They're gonna Lillie. All right, we'll see what kind of Whimsicott build this is. We'll see if it's gonna be the Porygon Z build. I think it is. I saw water and stuff. Waste of Choice Bands. I'm just gonna Lillie for 4 and hope for the best. Okay. His hand sucks. His hand is really bad. We'll Ultra Ball away. It's a tough decision. Shrine or Heat Factory? It's either the Shrine or the Heat Factory. Well, I'll get rid of Ariados. Screw it. We can just do Erika next turn. It's fine. I'm just going to play down the Shrine now, make him bump it so we can keep the Heat Factory maybe, and we'll Instruct for 1. Alright, we got a Koga. We just need energy and we can potentially knock him out if he gets Tails. That's an if. But I'm fine with this. Make him waste some Marshadow on a Shrine. I mean, it's not really a waste because like we need the Shrine for these Whimsicotts, but I'd rather not lose Heat Factory so soon. Actually, I do have to be careful, though, for Wondrous Labyrinth. Why did our hand have to be terrible? Why? So hope he plays more Pokemon down, so I'm going to do an Erika here and get a big hand. He's only doing 40. He doesn't find another energy for some reason. Oh, he's got dumbbells, bro. Serious? Alright, let's see if he whiffed the energy so he doesn't knock out my Spinarak. Alright, come on, Spinarak. You got one job, and it is to survive the turn, and he doesn't live. Oh, that sucks. Our hand sucks also. We're going to have to play down a couple cards. If I can draw an Ariados here, I can Koga him, which I actually don't mind doing. So if I get the Ariados energy combo, I can Koga him. We got the Ariados. Just Good to see. Won't struck for 1. Fire. We got a Lillie. Okay. I'll take it. We'll do the Heat Factory. Okay. I was like, okay, we need to get more things going, which we were able to do. We'll get rid of the Devo Spray for now. We just need to keep... We need to keep up an army of Spinaraks. It's a really good thing we drew the Fire Crystal, though. We could poison, burn him. Get the fire back. Yeah, good thing we got that Fire Crystal, or else we wouldn't have been able to attack him here. It would have been all for nothing. Alright, reactive poison. And he gets Tails. Awesome. 170 damage. We weren't able to do the Koga combo and knock him out, unfortunately, but that's fine. He is getting very weak. He's only got 30 HP left. So, and he's burned. So actually gets knocked out going into his next turn. He has to retreat in order to save himself. If you ace roll as though, I cry. Yeah, he's got to retreat. He's got to do it. We did get rid of our Guzma, though, so we got to find a shrine at some point. I'm not going to play the shrine down right away. We need to save it for Wondrous Labyrinth. We will take a heavy L to a Wondrous Labyrinth, especially because we already used up our Welder. He has 2 Marshadows. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Well, the likelihood of us living the turn is actually pretty high. There's no, like, Porygon Z in play, so it's looking like we could just drop a Koga on him and attack him again, which is pretty good. Now we gotta do is save the shrine. I would like to play down... Oh, he's gonna judge me to 4. Be my guest. Can we get a good hand off of this? Hopefully he gets a bad hand. No energy would be great. There's shrine. Again, I can't play it, though, because I need to watch out for Wondrous Labyrinth. Another Whimsicott coming down. He's actually got a toy box here. Okay. So we can Stretcher, get back the Spinarak and Ariados. Play down Salazzle. I do want to get a Koga, though. I mean, the extra damage, though, is nice. So I don't know. This thing is our main priority, though. And I'm going to save that shrine, though, until he plays Wondrous Labyrinth, which he might be grabbing off of this toy box. Alright, what do we draw? We drew Cynthia. Good to see. Alright, we'll get YouTube back. I think I will play this now. We can get another Salandit anyway, so it's fine. I don't want to go crazy on the energy discards. Our Fire Crystal is used up. But we can do this. Alright, we didn't get the Koga play. We're going to have to settle for 50 damage, maybe. I got Devo Spray Z. I love to see it. Getting Shrine back, too, is pretty good. Get Tails. Alright, nice. I mean, it's going to suck, because that Tails is, you know, only happening for the least amount of damage we do, but because then we need to do more damage, like, when we do our big attack, he's going to get heads. I already know how it's going to play out. Still, though, we're getting a lot of damage on the board, and I like to see it. This is one of the better games I've been able to get with the deck in the past half an hour. So I'll take what I can do. Okay. So it's definitely possible to knock him out here. Still gotta save the Shrine, though. I would like to play it. I'd be so satisfied to just play Shrine here. Alright, Timer Ball, double heads. Dude, my hatred, my absolute hatred towards Timer Ball is immeasurable. I hate it, dude. I hate it. So we can do another roast reveal. I don't know if I want to do Lillie or Erika, though. Erika can get us 4, Lillie can get us 3. I think we'll go Erika then. Screw it. We got Stretcher. We didn't get another Spinarak. That's a problem. We'll roast reveal. I could build up for Venoshocks. I can play the Koga. Get the extra damage out of it. Okay, we got Timer Ball. Oh, please get double heads. Oh, we got 1 heads. Alright, we don't have an Ariados for next turn, unfortunately. That's a problem. Build up for Venoshock, though. We can knock him out here if we can get Tails once again. It's gonna be a little risky. Now we gotta slap that on. Alright, come on, react to poison. Yes! Alright, the coin flips are in our favor. The coin flips are in our favor. Okay, actually, I didn't need to attach the choice band. Silly mistake. Whatever. Could have saved it. I might regret that down the road. We'll take our 2 prizes, though. What are we looking at here? Another Salandit, another Salazzle's good. So we can, let the Venoshock him here. And we'll have to wait to drop the Shrine. We have to save the Shrine for a Wondrous Labyrinth coming down. We weren't able to get any more Spinaraks in play, though. That's one issue we're facing right now. We don't have another Ariados. To be fair, though, he actually can't knock me out again, so we might actually survive the turn. Then we can Koga him. So things are looking up in our favor right now. I'm not gonna lie. Things are looking a little good for us. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually surprised Ariados is doing what it is. Again, this is the best game I've gone in the past, like, half an hour trying to get the deck to work. I've had to, like, change up a few cards just to adjust the deck. It seems like this is working fine for me. Again, you want to see GXs, so it's fine. We're getting lucky that we're just destroying them, though. Really want to drop that Wondrous Labyrinth, because I really want to play that Shrine. This thing is the only thing in our way to win. Oh, he's going to judge me. There goes our hand. I don't even know if I can afford doing the Rosefield. We got 2 in our hand, 3 in the discard. We only have like 3 energies left, so I can't afford to do that. Alright, doesn't knock me out, which is good. We got another Spinarak, got Lillie, got the Shrine back. We drew the Koga. I'm gonna Koga him, actually. I actually like this. We get to burn and confuse him. Or whatever. You know what I mean. And rip. Alright, you know what? To be fair, though, we were getting pretty lucky, so I guess he had to get heads at some point. Ooh. Hey, let's go. Nice. So if we knock this thing out here, I think we can win the game, even though we're short of Guzma. Another Koga's pretty good. Ariados is giving the beatdown to Whimsicott. I love to see it. Nice. I'm not going to bother with Rose Reveal. Yes! Oh my gosh. I'm actually so glad this game is going so well. Alright, let's see what our prize is looking like. Another Devo Spray. Hey, another Koga. So we can Koga finish him off. So I think this game... Yeah, yay! Let's go! Let's go! Ariados Salazzle taking a dub against a matchup that's honestly pretty bad. It's really good, though, that he was only doing energy blows for 40. Makes me feel like 70 HP was a little more tankier. 70 HP is terrible, by the way. That win was very satisfying. Oh, man. It took me about half an hour to really kind of get this list ready and, like, perfected to my liking. And we finally got a dub, which is good. It ripped my original win streak of, like, 7. But you know what? Yeah, that was a good game. We got to show off the strength of Reactive Poison comboing, and we got really lucky with the coin flips, not gonna lie. Most of that game was just relying on our luck on coin flips. Yeah, things went our way, though, and I love to see it. So we'll do another game of the deck in just a moment here. Alright, guys, let's go do another game with some Ariados here. Interesting match against Whimsicott. And again, I feel like this deck, you know, wants to see GXs. Non-GX matchups, this deck doesn't really do too well against when your main attacker only has 70 HP. We'll see if we win the coin flip here. No, we don't. Rip. Let's see what kind of deck we're up against here. I saw Watergrass, so I don't know. Doesn't look like it's going to matter, though. We didn't really get the best of hands. Heat Factory Energy, though, is a decent combo to get. We have Koga. If anything, we can maybe bail him out. We'll see what it is. It's going to be a Nidoqueen Swampert deck. Okay, well, not great. But, in all honesty, Ariados does one-shot Nidoqueen fairly easily. So, maybe this won't be as bad as I am expecting it to be. So we can scratch him for 20... Nah, there's no point. We'll save the Koga. There's a Great Ball. Yeah, I don't know. As long as we attack with Ariados every turn, I don't know if this matchup's that bad. We also have Flamethrower, which can take out Meganiums and stuff. Swampert's weak to grass, too. So most non-GX matchups like this would be usually terrible, but I don't know, I feel like this one isn't the worst of them all. I feel like we can actually beat Nidoqueen. We'll see, though. This deck is a little weak against these non-GX decks, man. When your main attacker's got 70 HP, what can you do? If Ariados had, like, more HP, that'd be amazing. I don't... Why does it have 70 HP, man? Ariados isn't that weak of a card, or that weak of a Pokemon. I know, like, no one really ever uses Ariados in, like, when they play, like, Pokemon Gold or Silver, but still, like, why is this card gonna have only 70 HP, man? That's just not cool. We just got new Ariados in the new set, and it has 110 HP, so explain that. Another Salandit. Okay, so we're gonna have the Heat Factory. Hope it bails us out a little bit. And it does. Right, well, go for Cynthia. Hopefully we can get a couple Spinaraks down. We were able to get there. Not the best hand, though, unfortunately. If Heat Factory gets bumped... Well, actually, it might not, because my opponent's probably only playing Heat Factory 2. Okay. So I can scratch them for 20. The 20 damage is kind of irrelevant. Meganium's got 150 HP. But I can set myself up to retreat next turn, so I think it's actually good to attack him. Or I can Venoshock a Meganium and knock it out. Yeah, I think we just hit him for 20. So we can retreat. He's got to find a switch into a Nidoqueen if he wants to knock me out here. Alright, let's see what he gets. So, Meganium's got 100 HP. And we can knock it out with Venoshock and the other Salazzle, or Venoshock Koga. We can do 120, and then the poison will KO him. So that's pretty good math with that scratch for 10. Alright, he's going to do a power draw. Another nice thing about this matchup, they don't have a lot of energy, so my best hope is that they just don't hit energy when they need to hit it. I don't know if that's a great or bad idea. Let's see what they're doing. They're going to get a Tate and Liza. They could retreat here, but they don't have much to attack with. They could attack with Swampert if they want, but if I hit the Ariados, I knock them out. So, not a good idea on their end. They are switching, though, into the Swampert. Okay, I guess they're going to triple knock me out. No. Okay, this is really good. Heat Factory. What is that hand? Alright, well, Timer Ball. Alright, double heads. I love to see it. Alright. Well, we're guaranteed a knockout now. Now we're gonna have to evolve into another Salandit, but that's fine because we got the Devo Spray. Play a Fire Crystal. That's why I like having more than one Fire Crystal potential in this deck. It can help. It doesn't really matter which one I evolve, does it? So we can knock out my opponent's Swampert here, which is pretty good. We can do one more Roast Reveal. Don't want to go crazy, because again, we don't have unlimited energies. Okay, still no supporter, unfortunately. I'll just get another Spinarak. We really just need Ariados. Like, that's all we need right now. No! No! Look at that, guys. I forgot that we didn't get the Salazzle down yet. I am so good at this game. Why am I playing like a bot now? Wow. Okay, well, I apologize for my really dumb misplay. Now I wish I grabbed a Oranguru, because I actually could have drawn a card here if I did that. Yeah, whatever. Not the end of the world. We'll survive, I hope. I'm a bit of an idiot for doing that, though. Let's be honest. Okay, we got another energy, which is good. Dang it, man. Let's see if the Ariados goes down. Yeah, we only have 70 HP, so... He just needs, like, what? 2 evolutions to knock me out? We did get the Nidoqueen. He didn't have an energy, and we took out his draw support for now, which is good. Can't believe I did that Devo Spray, though. I'm gonna be regretting that. I'm gonna be regretting that. I already know it. It's fine, though. It's not fine, because we did need the extra draw, but we got Heat Factory, so it works out. Alright, let's see if my opponent's a triple here. So we're doing 140. The Burn and Poison will knock out the Nidoqueen here if he doesn't have the energy. And he doesn't, wow. There's a Lillie top deck. That's what we've been looking for. Alright, let's see if we get a Salazzle. We do, but not the right one. Dang it, we didn't get a Salazzle. I really don't want to burn all these energies like this, but I need to get a Salazzle here so I can knock him out. Okay, there we go. We got a Koga for next turn, which is pretty good. Alright, I'm going to stop playing these energy discards now. I wish I had like 2 Fire Crystals in this deck. I'm going to slow down the energy discards, and we're going to knock him out. 140. Poison and Burn will... Well, Burn will knock him out, but the Poison helps too. And we'll take our prize, see what it's going to be. Another Choice Band. Alright, well, we're chilling right now. We can just Koga my opponent. Knock him out. And we're in a good spot, too. We're up 2 prizes. He's got no signs of even attacking me this turn. And dang it. Oh, I was going to say, if he gets double tails, that'd be so good. Alright, let's see what my opponent's able to do here. Next turn, I'm actually, if we can draw a Salazzle here, I could Guzma the Swampert. Swampert's not a big threat, but, you know, get rid of his drop power. That would be really good. Slows him down a little bit. He's got an energy here. He's got to find energy here. And he's got another Heat Factory play. He's got to find an energy, though. Well, he didn't even get Nidoqueen in play. Oh. He's got a triple. He's going to Guzma me. See what he brings up. Alright, he brings out the Salazzle with Flamethrower. That is fine. Not a big deal. I can always stretch or get him back later on. I think I just Koga. I think I'll just do Koga. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother with the Heat Factory. Don't want to burn too much energy. Literally. Get it? Because it's fire energy. Alright, we took out his draw support. There's an Ultra Ball. 3 energies. So we have... What? How much? We have 5 energy left. So we got 2 left in the deck. So if I could still do... I guess I could still do Salazzle I am up at this point, but still. I don't want to. I'd rather save it. I think we're in a pretty good spot right now, though. We do have to Salazzle to knock out these Nidoqueens. We can't do Koga to knock them out. Something to note. Okay, there's a Pow Pad. He can get back a few more supporters. Gets back the Guzma. Lilies for 4. See if he gets anything else. There's another Nidoran. Queen's Call. So he's setting up, but again, might be too late for him to win at this point. Might be a little too late for him to win. Oh my gosh, he didn't even knock me out. Okay, well, Ariados apparently only has 70 HP is not even a big deal because we just survived that. I'm amazed. Alright, we're just going to take the knockout here. There's like no need not to just sit around and not take the knockout. I'm going to play a Cynthia too, though. I'm going to try and see if I can get a Devo Spray here. Or the other Salazzle. Okay, we got a Koga, and we got a Timer Ball. That works. And Reactive Poison. So, apparently we're just cruise controlling against Nidoqueen, which is kind of hilarious. But you can kind of see the strength of this deck. We don't ever need to do Salazzle, Koga in the same turn. I at least wanted to pull that off once in this video. I just never was able to. But you get the gist of what that does. And just even having Koga in the deck is still good, because it lets Ariados still attack for pretty relatively easily. Cheap. Use Rare Cannon to a Meganium. Our other win condition could just be knock out Meganium. But, or sorry, Swampert. There's a Lillie. Does get the boost on. Does he find a Nidoqueen? He's already played, what, 2 of them? He'll probably find it, though. And if he does that, as long as our other Salazzle's not prized, we can knock him out. If it is prized, Koga doesn't actually knock out Nidoqueen. Because we don't actually burn him. We need the burn to knock him out. So I gotta hope that our other thing's not prized. I might have to just build up Salazzle. I don't know. Here's the thing. We need to set up a win condition where if we don't find our other Devo Spray to de-evolve the Salazzle, you know, we're gonna need to set up a condition where we have a Guzma play open or another Nidoqueen KO open. I am tempted to attach one of these fires into one of these Salazzles. Alright, we'll play Timer Ball. What a useless card. What an absolute useless card. Alright, Ariados has to go then. It's in the deck. Alright, we got our other Devo Spray. That's good. Alright, hopefully we can hit it here. We do have a Koga, but Koga doesn't knock him out. I guess the confusion will help, though. They'll have like, what, 10 HP, and then we'll see what we can do from there. Lillie for 4, Devo Spray. No, we do get Stretcher, though. I want an Ultra Ball. I don't know how to get rid of, though. It's fine. We'll just attack, knock him out. We'll hold the hand. I might need Stretcher to get back the Hot Poison play. Alright. Still can't believe I de-evolved them earlier. I really regret that, because I would have found the Devo Spray. Another Lillie. Alright, we can discard Lillie then. So, my opponent has played how many energies? 2. Okay. Well, we'll see if they find the Nidoqueen. They're clunking their deck up if they want to shuffle all these back, so it's gonna be less likely they do. They knock me out. Maybe I should have just Stretcher and gone back a Salandit. No, but we'll do Stretcher next turn, get another Spinarak down. It's not the end of the world. I mean, we've got a good lead right now. It's not the end of the world. Another Mudkip coming down. If he had a Chikorita down, that'd be nice, because I would have built up for Combustion. Possibly. Yeah, there's a Swampert. Now, he should be able to find the triple energy in the Nidoqueen then. Let's see if he's able to do it. Might have another energy in the deck for Heat Factory. Oh, he's got double Swampert. Okay, well, that will definitely give him the Nidoqueen triple energy play. He might have prized a couple triples, or well, not a couple, but at least one triple. He's played 3 of his main energies right now, so he might have prized a triple. Hopefully he did. If he prized a triple, I would be very, very grateful, because then it's less likely he hits it. Okay, got the Nidoqueen. Does he have the triple? He's got to at least have one in the deck. I assumed he prized one. He might run out of energy too. He doesn't have the most insane amount of energy in the world. How many Guzmas has he played? He's played a Tate, and I think he only has one. Nah, he Palpatted, that's right. I guess we bring in Ariados. Koga. We can shuffle, get back our boys. Spinarak, Ariados. Ariados? Whatever. Salandit would have been good too, but whatever. We're fine. Alright, Lillie has to go. Play down you. Well, Koga. Hopefully Instruct gives us the Devo Spray Z. Let's see. What are we looking at? Okay, another energy's good. I could Heat Factory into it. I'll probably get knocked out. He probably has the Guzma in his hand. So we gotta hit him. So sadly, we're 10 damage off of KOing this thing. Feels bad, man. Alright, there it is. What's he gonna bring up? Okay, that's fine. If he knocks out a Oranguru, we'll just Guzma the Nidoqueen back up. As long as he doesn't run Max Potion, and I highly doubt he does, we'll just knock out Nidoqueen and win the game. So hopefully this game is about wrapped up here. We'll see, though, if my opponent is able to maybe make... I don't know if he can make a comeback. He's really low on energy, too. He doesn't have that much energy left. I don't even know if he has enough. He's only got, what, one triple left? There's, like, no way he can save himself. And we're just going to Guzma up the Nidoqueen, knock it out with Ariados. So yeah, Ariados, Salazzle, Koga, beating a Meganium Nidoqueen Swampert deck. I'm not going to lie, that is kind of surprising that I was able to clean throw and win. Feel pretty bad for de-evolving the Roast Reveal Salazzle when I did. But that is now water under the bridge. So yeah, this deck, is it any good? Probably not. It is a cool deck though. Ariados can do some big numbers, and again, I feel like this deck performs best when you're up against like a GX focused deck, because that's when you can take one shots, you can trade one prize for 2 prizes every turn. GX matchup's a little bit harder, but Nidoqueen we were fine against. We were able to de-evolve Salazzle enough and react to poison enough. That was a really good game. If I were to make any last minute changes, I probably would want to run a second Fire Crystal. This card is really good. I really do think this deck needs more Fire Crystals. I probably would take out a Shrine I could either a Shrine or maybe take out the Erika. I don't know, because if you play the Heats, because you already have the other Salazzle in the Heat, and I don't know if you need that much like draw cards. You can maybe take out the Welder. We didn't really use it, but it is still good to build up Salazzle. We never used it, so I probably would want to run a second Fire Crystal in the deck. But yeah, this is my Ariados Salazzle deck. It's an interesting rogue. It's a budget deck, as you can see. So if you are trying to play on a budget, you can build this deck. But yeah, thanks for watching this YouTube video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to help me on the road to, well, now 4,800 subscribers / 5K subs. We just recently hit 4,700 subscribers. So yeah, I'll see you guys in another PTCGO video. Make sure to check out the sponsored card cavern TCG in the description down below. Get all your Pokemon TCGO code needs over there. If you do get something from there, use code LDF, get a 5% discount on the order. I'll see you guys in another PTCGO video. Goodbye.